Today's video is sponsored by SecretLab. We all strive for the best possible gaming experience, but the importance of a good quality chair is often underestimated. SecretLab produces some of the most comfortable and high quality gaming chairs you can get. So upgrade your Commander chair today and fly in style and comfort. Follow the link in the video description to their store, type in your height, your weight, and it will tell you which chairs fit you for the best possible seating experience. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Elite Dangerous with Astronomy, and for something a little different, I was out recording for a completely different video, and while flying away from a planet heading into Super Cruise, I got an orange Sidewinder bug and got kicked out to main menu. Got quite a few of those, to the point where Star Citizen is more stable for me than Elite. But enough about that. What has happened now, and it has happened to me once before, as you can see here, my ship is currently landed. As you can see, I can activate my thrusters to take off from the surface. The thing is, I'm quite a bit of distance from the surface of the planet. As you can see here, I'm about like 1 megameter or 1,000 kilometers off the surface. And I'm landed. So the question that I didn't thought of last time for some reason is what happens if I launch an SRV from 1,000 kilometers up. So, well, let's deploy and see what happens. Well, it made it into the SRV. Well, the SRV is deployed. Well, I have no control over anything right now. I mean, the SRV is clearly there. It's deployed. There's still quite a bit of way down, but I have no control over like thrusters or anything, obviously, because the ship is close by. I wanted to try and dismiss my ship, but it seems I do not have the option to do so. So I can't really do a whole lot right now, since as long as the ship is here, I can't use my thrusters. The wheels are not even spinning on the SRV when I give them power. Ah, interesting. I can open my cargo hatch on my SRV, but I cannot deploy handbrake. If I want to do any kind of cargo transfer, it just cancels. Let's try to log out and back in and see what happens. Okay, seems it's putting me in a very similar position as before. So it seems like this bug is persistent. Proceed to boarding point. Oh, I can dismiss ship now. There we go. Oh god. Handbrake is now on. Well, good thing is I got control over my ship. Well, kind of. I have thrusters. I can't control any kind of roll, pitch, or yaw. You can see the animation there on the HUD is definitely moving, but I'm wondering if my thrusters on the wheels are doing anything at all. Ah, you can see the thrusters firing, but clearly I'm not rotating as you would expect. So this is interesting. Here we are, just hanging in space. As far as I can see, though, it does look like I am... Yeah, if you look at my coordinates here on the screen, I am moving. Actually moving 7 meters a second backwards. And you can also see on my my vertical altitude that I'm going downwards very, very quickly. Can we see anything about the... Yeah, so here we have the ancient structure that we were pretty close to before, but we're not really getting any closer to it or further away from it. So I don't believe we are actually falling at the moment. I believe we are in orbit. Ship departing, so it's still departing the ship. Let's try another relock. Okay, we're back after the relock. Okay, we got 1 kilometer closer now. And now you can see my vertical altitude here is now at 0 everything is at 0, but we are moving across the surface, as you can see from my surface coordinates, indicating that we are in fact in orbit. Yes, so I believe we're still in orbit. I still have no control over roll, pitch, yaw, anything like that. I still have thrusters, but they do nothing. Okay, so I have control over the fire, but I can't move the turret, but you can hear it. Listen. The animation is not happening, but the sound is there. Ah, interesting. Now I have control over both my cargo scoop and my handbrake. Whereas before I only had my cargo scoop, so I got a little bit more control. I can control my lights. So now what? I can't recall. I can self-destruct, which should send me back in my ship. That's a thing I haven't done. Of course I can log out of the game and log into the non-Horizon. I think that should still be possible even after they did the merge. I think I should still be able to log out and log back in to non-Horizon, and that would probably send me back in my ship. And would probably like resolve the bug. Alternatively, I'm pretty sure I would be able to self-destruct. That would also send me back in my ship. I think we're gonna try self-destruct. And then we're gonna see what happens then. And there we go. Well, we're back in the ship. And it looks like the ship is... Yeah, I have control over the ship. It does not think it's docked anymore. And we're probably pretty close to the planet. Yeah, we're pretty much where we were before. Let's just check our distance here. We're actually in pretty much the same location. You can see from the same distance from the that ancient ruin as we were before. So, and frameshift drive seems to be working too. That seems to have cleared the bug. Of course, now I'm an SRV down, but that's okay. I brought 2 for exact reasons like this. But if you're ever wondering what happens if you try to airdrop an SRV from a ship that's docked on nothing 1,000 kilometers up, well, now you know. Thanks for watching this very weird video. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And also next time, I'll see you guys in space.